Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Have you ever wondered how many incarnations make up a complete set of human experience here on Earth? To many, the answer comes as quite a shock. The older you get in this life, the closer you come to gaining mastery over the main lessons of this particular life. These are lessons that you planned at a soul level before you were born. When you look back on your life, it sometimes seems that it all went by in a flash. It seems like just yesterday that you were still young enough to feel like you knew a lot about life. Now you're older, and you've learned much more since. It becomes obvious that there's a whole lot more to human life than anyone can learn or experience in one short incarnation. Gaining a wide-ranging experience of all the varieties of human living with its triumphs and failures takes a lot more than one life. Typically, for a young soul, a complete tour of human experience on Earth takes 288 incarnations. Yes, that is a shocker. Here we are, living in a culture which, for the most part, believes that this one life is all there is. Meanwhile, the real situation is that we've been around the wheel of reincarnation more times than we care to remember. Hey race, why there are as many as 288 lives in a complete set of human experience on Earth. There are 12 astrological signs and 12 stages of reincarnatory life experience. These stages of experience range all the way from inexperienced human to mastery of the human experience. So far, that amount of variety requires 12 times 12 or 144 lives. Then, there is the need to experience both the yin and yang versions of everything, which is typically achieved by making the choice to be either male or female for each incarnation. When you multiply 144 times 2, it equals 288. Sooner or later, the young and inexperienced soul becomes, in human terms, an old soul. Then, they start tying up the loose ends in their own history of experiences in preparation for graduation into the next stage of experience in the long and fascinating journey back to the ultimate source from which we all came. Today, the world has entered a time known as the harvest of souls. People will soon choose to either go forward into a new reality of higher consciousness or to repeat another cycle of up to 288 incarnations in an environment similar to today's 3D physical world. Such a choice will lead them to incarnation on a 3D planet elsewhere in the universe, as planet Earth is about to become a 4D physical world. There is a divine plan for the evolution of humanity, and it affects every one of us in both the physical and the spirit realms. During the harvest of souls, those who have learned their necessary lessons during their 3D human experiences will take this opportunity to graduate to the next level of human existence. In the case of light workers, when they pass on and return to their soul groups, they will resume life experiences in their former environments in upper 4D and 5D. Like the rest of humanity in the physical world today, light workers suffer from the limitation of spiritual amnesia. We typically do not remember that we came from higher planes of human existence to join with humanity on Earth and help tip the scales in favor of their ascension to a higher plane. However, we do all share a nagging feeling that we have a mission in life. That nagging feeling is now being replaced with the realization that the time for that mission is now. This is the time when we are to help others to awaken to their higher possibilities, to give them guidance and healing where necessary. This is the time when we can help every fence-sitter by giving them a firm pull to move over to the better choice in the harvest of souls. It is time for us to help people wake up and remember what they can become. Graduation time is here. You can step forward and be a resource that many people will seek in the coming years. Become a self-help sage or person of influence in this time of need. Study everything that will equip you to be a person to rely on for support as old reality beliefs keep crumbling during this transformational time.